But listen,
Yeah.
Ro, on the pre-show, I heard Nick talk about this $500,000 month. It captures your attention a little bit when you hear this $500,000. But before you take us there, tell me about the journey to that. Like if can you recall what were some of the challenges maybe that came up that had you wake up to the fact that, oh, I've been doing this wrong. I've been doing this. I've been around the community. Because here's the truth. A lot of us, or a lot of people stick around communities like this, personal development, professional development communities. But some people are just happy to be associated with.
Mm-hmm.
Very few people grab it by the horns and say, no, I'm going to do something with it. And so tell me about just the awakening moments that said, okay, no, I'm about to rip the roof off of this thing. And then how did that $500,000 month come to play after that?
Let me tell you this. So I have so many people that have poured into me, Moose and Nicky, and you all know, like, first of all, just shout out to my business manager, Tiffany Haynes, who has just been like, I can't even, there are no words, So I'll just start there with her. Just, I remember Tiff telling me, like, Ro, like, God is about to blow your mind. I believe she believed in me more than I believed in me. And she said, Ro, do you understand, like, what you're about to do? God's about to blow your mind. This is before we even got to the $500,000. We saw what was happening. It was like a snowball effect, right? And then we get into so Jamal talks about exposure.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about exposure, right? So getting in other communities and seeing like what's possible. And so, one thing made the difference. What one major thing, right? I changed my prices. I changed my prices, Moves.
Wow.
Okay. I'm saving a whole life. Okay. And then I said, it's not about me. It's about what God does through me. Okay. Let that be said. But saving a whole person's life, $4,000.
Mm.
Yeah. They said, no. They said, no. It must be at minimum. Okay. $20K. I'm just saying. It must be like, is your life only worth $1,000? Like, what's your life worth to you? And so I did not know that was possible, honestly. And I think a lot of people walking around every day underestimating their own value, underestimating the value they provide to others, because what I know to be true is, it says where your heart is, your treasure will be there also.
Right.
People will do what they want to do. You see, like where you place value, that's where you'll spend your money.
Right.
In anything. And so, like, health is wealth. Health is wealth. And so they just said, you have to change these prices. You change this and this, everything changes for you. And that's all I did. And I believed. I believed.
That's a huge multiplier too when you think about it. When you go from charging 1,000 to 20, and forget the number for a moment, but what it would take you to do 20 times the work, you can now do it one time.
That's right.
It makes up the same amount of work. So it's like, I can imagine there was tremendous skill that came with that, right?
Absolutely. And of course, we built out the program and, went to a year program versus, 45 days and, recognizing, people need more. And it just built out the whole thing. And it's just been phenomenal. Just to help a person in this way. And it's what the people needed, because what we found is that, like when we first did our first challenge, like more than half the people that signed up were people that had already gone through the program. So that was confirmation. They needed more. More than half the people had already spent the money with us. And I said, wow, that was confirmation. So
listen. All right, Moose set it up. Masterclass time. All right. So I said it in the intro. You made more than $500K in a month with less than 10,000 followers. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to emphasize because a lot of people may think you need to have a lot more followers to make that amount of money, especially within a month. Can we break down the how? Like, let's talk about the setup, the marketing, the challenge, like the how to it without necessarily. Well, if you want to give the secret sauce, go ahead. I'm cool with that, right? Are
Yeah.
people, maybe a few 100,000 people be listening worldwide, but I'm just saying it stays with us. It stays with us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But can we get the how did you do that?
Yeah. So, systems, right? So, I'm just the one. I can't do all this by myself, and
Right.
so we hitting them from all levels. Okay, got text messages, we got emails, we got reels, we got stories, we got ads, running ads to the master class, of course the funnels. I mean, we everything is flowing. Then we got the 5-day challenges, and so it's like I had everything going. Before the challenges though, I really just running ads to the master class. I'm getting on the master class, doing the presentations. I did them, live for probably about 5 months, and then they went evergreen, and then from the master class, I was doing 15-minute, like interviews with the people and then signing them up into the program. That's what we were doing. And that was that before I started even doing challenges. That right there was doing pretty well. Okay.
All right.
That was doing very well. And then we just like 10x that with the challenges, honestly. Literally, we 10x that with the challenges.
Break down what
Go
the
ahead.
challenges are, because some people don't know what that means, what that entails. Like, how long is the challenge? What does like each day is supposed to do for the people?
Very good. So a 5-day challenge is literally 5 days, Monday through Friday, an hour each day, potentially 2 hours each day if you got VIP or platinum with me every day. And I'm just giving like gems, nuggets, like really intense teaching for 2 hours every day. You got a general VIP and platinum levels, right? But it's a Zoom and we just going in, every day. And for me, Nicky, I'm giving people practical information every day. I mean, I'm in their pantries. I got them read labels. They get homework every day. Like every single day, they walking away with information that they can implement immediately. Like I'm talking people making immediate changes. Like from the challenge, people losing 5 and 10 pounds. Okay, just from the information that they've learned, in those 5 days. And so that's what it is. And it's just been phenomenal. And at the end, of course, they have an opportunity to, to extend that and work, join my program and work with me longer. But really, those 5 days have been life changing. I have people in my private Facebook group right now who never extended beyond the 5 days. They're saying, man, I'm 25 pounds down. I did the last 2 challenges and I'm doing great. And they're still, so they have access to my private Facebook community. They got a private VIP portal. They get challenge workbooks and, they get all these things. And so, but yeah, it's just 5 days with Coach Rowe. Intense training, learning. It's not a show. You coming to learn with pen and paper and take notes because I'm giving it to you for those 5 days.